Welcome back to my Let's Play of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. And we just finished off the Search and Destroy mission, so now we are on Halloran 4, or 5, excuse me. And we have the Convoy Escort mission and the Coastal Defense mission. And the Escort mission looks a little harder because, as you can see at the bottom left, you get more money for completing it. So we're just gonna take things nice and slow and do the offshore.
Isn't giving up so easy on the Transpax Deneb facility. Transpax is happy enough with our performance from last time that we are being offered first option on a renewed defense contract.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just check my mech lab here to see if... Aha, see, one of my chimeras is damaged, so I have to pay some money to repair it, and it will take 1 week. In the meantime, let's take a look at what I've got here. I have a new hell spawn, and it is actually the heaviest mech that I have right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just take that and use it. Get some camo here. Now we have all these components here that we can add onto our mech, which includes electronic countermeasures, which decreases enemy sensor time and increases enemy missile lock-on time. Pretty useful if you're fighting long range. Jump jets, again, I really don't have much use for them. Laser anti-missile system. I like this. If you're fighting long range, it's very, very useful. The IFF jammer is pretty cool. It jams enemy sensors so that they confuse who is friend and foe. But I'm gonna take these off for now as I add in some weapons and see if I have any space for them later on. Let's see here. I've got missile hardpoint. Because I am the commander of my lance, I like to fight from long range and let my guys get in close and take more damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip some LRMs. But up at the missile rack. Actually, I'm going to put those on the left torso. That way they have less chance of getting destroyed. Let's see, I could put on an Ultra AC5, but that's pretty heavy. So maybe I'll load up these direct fire hardpoints. Let's see. Do an AC10, which does 10 damage. I could do a larger laser. I'm thinking I could put all medium pulse lasers, but those are pretty close range. I'm going to put a large laser on here. And not quite enough weight left over for the AC, so I'm going to go ahead and increase my armor a little bit. And what else? How about the ECM and the jammer? Well, still lots of space left. I'll just put some more lasers on this one. Let's put 2 medium pulse lasers. Get my firepower a little higher, and add some heat sinks to counteract the heat buildup from those medium lasers. And I should be pretty much good to go. And let's just check out my weapon groupings. Yeah, those are good. Oh, good. That looks good. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and wait a week for my Chimera to repair. And it looks like we're ready to go. Let's see. I'll put in both Chimeras because I don't want to use any of those stupid fleas. They're terrible. And yeah, let's get started on this mission.
Welcome back, Spectre 1. Nice to have someone we can count on backing us up. Some of the other units rotating through here have been less than reliable.
Sorry to hear that, Control. Looks like you've seen some action since we left.
Roger that. Let's get your lance out on patrol in the harbor area. We know the destroyers are bold in Harrington and allow maneuvers in the region. We've had a few skirmishes with lighter watercraft, but since we upgraded our primary turrets to Calliopes, they haven't come too close.
Acknowledge. Moving to harbor. Castle, this is Spectre. Any word on available air support?
Affirmative, sir. I've coordinated for a flight of stilettos to provide close support on the operation.
Excellent. Remind me to work out an appropriate bonus for you.
Why, you already have, sir. Signed and dated this morning.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead. Enemy vessel group moving on western dock. We need support at Alpha. Over.
Moving to Alpha. Light 'em up, people.
Roger. They won't get far. Bring Calliopes online.
As I said, I usually like to have my Lance
Copy.
lead the way and take
Roger,
the brunt of the
section.
damage ahead of me, so I'm just gonna have them move out. Unfortunately, the AI pathfinding isn't all that great, as you can see,
Enemy detected.
but whatever. Maybe I can hit them with some LRMs from back here. I'll just move up on the shoreline.
Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger. Roger. Roger, Spectre. Spectre 1, the second wave is moving in on eastern dock. We mark both destroyers moving in to support their attack. Immediate support needed at nav point Beta.
Castle, let's get those stilettos in here. Double time.
Harpy, you are go for interdiction. Assume attack vectors.
Roger. Harpy inbound on destroyer group. Contact -30 seconds.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger, Spectre. Roger that. Roger, Spectre.
Engaging a half-dozen watercraft. Squad of hovers making for the shoreline. Take out the designated target.
Roger.
And you can see some of those fighters up at the top.
Enemy detected.
I have my entire squad focusing fire on this destroyer. I'm gonna get a little closer so I can use these pulse lasers. Ooh, watch out there.
Harpy returning for refuel and rearm. Hope we helped.
Roger. Thanks for the flyby, Harpy. Spectre out.
Enemy is history. Another one. Bite the dust. Target destroyed. Roger. Copy. Copy.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Got, looks like another
Roger.
battleship coming
Roger,
in.
6.
Man, they really want this place destroyed, huh? I'm gonna have my Lance focus fire on this guy. And they better not get in the way of my lasers. They tend to do that. It's very annoying.
All naval forces destroyed. Harbor secure.
Damn fine work, Commander. Hopefully we won't have to fend off those pirates again.
We'll see, Control. They seem pretty determined to bring this place under militia control.
It's quiet for now, sir. Best get your lamps back and debriefed. ASAP.
Roger. En route. Spectre out.
Enemy is history. Target eliminated. Targets